know, things are looking grim. Neela has joined herself to the clockwork frame, and the Union has produced Clocklock. She's out and free to terrorize the world. This blimp is still in motion to Paris. I can only assume Arpeggio's autopilot will activate the hate hypnosis light show. If that happens, there'll be no stopping Clocklock. She'll be immortal. But we still have a chance. In her new form, she'll need to draw a lot of energy from this blimp's engines to stay strong. If we can disable the engines, that should be enough to weaken her to a state in which we can attack. Getting at these engines will require all three of us to work together in perfect harmony. We've pulled off some tough jobs in the past, but they were just the warm-up round for what we'll be going through tonight.
So here we go, everybody. We are diving into the action straight away once again, because starting things off in this episode of my Sly 2 Band of Thieves series, we are going to be starting off with the Murray and Sly tag team mission, because this mission will also house the location of the Clue Bottle Vault within the 8th and final level. So without further ado, let's head to the job marker and see what we need to do, shall we?
Looks like I'm going to need some help getting into that engine room.
Happy to help.
Bentley tells me that the door to that room is locked down by wall-mounted power stations located throughout this blimp. I'll need you to take out all the power stations and then pry open the door by hand.
No sweat, Sly.
It's probably going to be best that you take up your position straight away, Sly, because the Murray is on point and this is not going to take very long. Similar mission that we undertook was all the way back in the very first level. The only tricky bit is that I'm going to have to try and find some stuff to throw at the thing. You would have figured that those explosive barrels would have done a lot of damage to that alarm. But there you go, third time's the charm. And managed to do that without having any of the guards attack us. For the very first time ever. But that streak is probably gonna be broken as soon as we arrive at the next exterior alarm horn. But I'm so glad I got the Atlas strength when I did. I undershot that by a country mile. Yep, streak's broken. Oh, you son of a... wow. These smaller guards have a lot more tougher than I imagined. It's been many moons since I've gone through the 8th and final level. But voila. 2 down, 3 to go. Easiest one of the lot so far. Just have to throw a whole bunch of mech eggs. Son of a bitch. There we go. Alright, now... Aha! The last 2. Easy does it. And also I want to give a quick heads up to everybody. If anybody does hear me hesitating, stuttering, struggling, and or botching any of my sense pronunciations throughout any of my videos, ladies and gentlemen, with me being an autistic individual, so me being on the spectrum, or neurodivergent, whatever terminology you want to use, talking is not one of my strongest points, but I'll do my utmost best to bring you all the best content that I'm possibly able to. And what better way to get the guards off my back than throw them at the alarm. But now we are down to the last exterior alarm horn. And just in case anybody has missed any other of my Sly 2 Band of Thieves episodes, ladies and gentlemen, I shall leave the playlist link in the video description down below for your viewing pleasure, just in case you want to catch up on any of the action that you might have missed along the way. So make sure you check that out when you get the chance. And I will also leave the playlist link for my other Sly Cooper related content that I've uploaded to my channel for your viewing pleasure as well. So all 5 exterior alarm horns have been taken care of. But unfortunately, we're going to have to take the longer way around to get up to the engine room in question. Oh, for crying out loud. Yeah, this is just engine room 1 out of 4. And for all those who are new to my channel, ladies and gentlemen, I hereby welcome you. And if you do like what you see, please do myself a favor. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below, along with the bell so you can receive notifications whenever I upload anything new to my channel. And for all those who do consider hitting the subscribe button down below, you truly are a legendary individual, and it always helps my channel expand little by little every time you do hit the button down below, along with turning on the post notification settings to be alert whenever I upload anything new to my channel. And for those who do consider hitting the button down below, it always helps push and promote all my content, whether that be my older uploaded content or my newly uploaded content, to the furthest corners of the current video platform, because at the moment, YouTube are fucking useless, don't care about anybody else but themselves, and they just want to see the channels who are cheating, sabotaging others to thrive on their channel, whilst killing off all the organically thriving channels on their platform. I'll explain a little bit more
Your turn, buddy.
in a little bit. Yeah, so now it's Sly's turn on the inside of or on the interior of the engine room. Anyway, as I was saying, YouTube don't care about all the organically thriving channels on their platform, because they just want to see the channels who are cheating, sabotaging others to thrive, and the fact that they feel like bullying and killing off all the best performing videos on the organically thriving channels. An example, or they just want to kill off any potentially what's it called? Potentially best performing videos. Case in point, I tried to upload a cutscene video for my Life is Strange franchise playlist that I'm trying to compile. Unfortunately, YouTube turned around, slapped me with 10 false copyright claims. I disputed all those decisions. YouTube turned around and said, "No, those decisions are not valid. We're just gonna keep those on because we don't like you." Appealed the decisions, and they just turned around and said to me, "Take the video down or we terminate your channel on the spot." Facing no other alternative, I unfortunately deleted the video before I had the chance to be uploaded. But here we go. We've officially arrived at the 8th and final vault, ladies and gentlemen. My only gripe with this vault is that I wish the contents within was housed within a vault from an earlier level. So 7, 2, 5. And there it is. The Shadow Power move. My third and final favorite power-up to utilize throughout the Sly 2 games. So let's pull the lever and bring engine number 1 out of 4 to it. Down once and for all. Okay, so next up we are going to be heading back to the safe house to sell off all the pickpocketed items that we've acquired. And there it is, the Shadow Power. Move without being seen. And then once we've done that, we're going to get the next engine room underway. And the next one is going to be one that's going to be starting off with Sly. Yeah, because the first one we undertook was with Murray and Sly. Next one we're going to be undertaking after we've headed back to the safe house will be with Bentley, with Sly and Bentley. Shiny pocket. Oh, medium nugget. Okay, that's it. The gets the silent obliteration. Onward and upward. And this is the Shadow Power in action. Literal invisibility. And here we are. We've officially arrived back at the safe house. And thankfully we've sold off all the pickpocketed items and regained our healthy ammunition. So next one, we're going to be undertaking the Sly and Bentley Conspire mission. And then after we've done the Sly and Bentley mission, we will be undertaking the Bentley job marker, and then finishing up with the fourth and final Sly job marker before we bring this part of a level 8 to a close. So here's the job marker. So what does it entail, Bentley? What do you need us to do?
Happy to have you along, Bentley. What do you need me to do?
Pickpocket the guard's keys to the engine room. Once you've got the door open, I'll take over.
Okay, you should take your position. It's not gonna take me long to lighten these guys of their keys.
Oh, we're going to get this done in no time flat. Pickpocketing keys? We're pretty much the master of doing that right about now. I honestly thought we could make it over to the bridge. But better to be safe than sorry. Even though I already know what Bentley's going to have to face within the interior of the next engine, there's only one way to find out for sure. For all you viewers who are new to the Sly Cooper franchise, and to Sly 2 in general. Oh yeah, we have to avoid the Clockler's spotlights. Okay, safe to move. Alright, there's one of the next guards. I was wondering where the hell the one of the other ones were as well. And again, I want to apologize for hesitating, stuttering, struggling, and botching any of my sentence pronunciations throughout any of my videos. With me being neurodivergent, or me being on the spectrum, talking is not one of my strongest points, but I'll do my utmost best to bring you all the best content that I'm possibly able to. But we're 2 down, 3 to go. All the way back there. Are you... Just our luck. But like I said, we're going to get this done in no time flat. And thankfully, thanks to the newly acquired power-up that we got in the previous mission with Murray and Sly tag teaming, this is going to get done easy peasy. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I didn't want the smoke bomb. Ah, there we go. And look at that. Easy peasy. Just walk right past and nothing happened. Now for the last 2. There they are. Wait for that guard to turn its back. Oh, I thought we could make it. Never mind. Just have to improvise. One, two, three. Easy peasy. I will definitely take that extra health and ammo restoration. Oh, this one's gonna be tricky. But thankfully we might have something on hand to give us the advantage. What better way than the music box that we picked up? But aside from my absolute garbage throw. There we go. 1, 2, 3, and that is all 5 engine room keys. Now we gotta go rendezvous with Bentley. Quickest way to... I don't know why the hell I activated the binocucom then. Now we need to get over there. I know Sly can easily climb up to the next level and just thinking of what's the quickest way to actually get up there. I want to try and conserve as much as I can. Haha! Walk right past without a single issue. And once we reach the finale and I give my overall score rating for this game, I'll explain as best as I can as to why I chose to give this game this rating. But here we are. We've officially arrived at the engine room that Bentley and Murray have, or Bentley and Sly have, or Sly and Bentley have teamed up to take down. Here we go. Bentley, it's your turn.
Blueprints, and I think you've got to shoot out all the bulbs with your arc gun to get up to the second level. Here's the hard part. Once you shoot a
Don't worry, those were just a couple of warm-up shots, but
take out the bulb,
yeah,
electricity is going to
like Murray just said, once we've taken out one of the bulbs, we have to take out the adjacent bulb with the electricity current is going to. Because if we don't, And we can't try and be smart about trying to take out two at once, otherwise the same sort of thing will trigger. My average shooting skills. Just checking out Discord page I'm on for Digimon TCG that I play. But almost there. Okay, last two. Should be pretty straightforward. And voila.
You're all set to bounce up to the next
Getting up to the top now. Easy peasy. So just remember, when you take out one of the bulbs, you have to take out the adjacent where the electricity current is going to. Otherwise, it's a and you have to start again. Thankfully, not from the start of the job, from the last checkpoint when you actually enter the engine room, if that makes sense. Hey, two for the price of one. Oh, you bugger. Yeah, before we even think about taking this engine offline once and for all, we're going to be taking out the last of these drones. Oh, two for the price of one. Yep, that is Bentley's new power-up or gadget in action, the temporal lock. Alright, we're done. We're done with engine number 2, so we're halfway done. So now it is time to get the third out of fourth job underway to take out the third engine, and the next one is going to involve both Bentley and Murray. Just going to stand on here, make travel that little bit easier, because I figured why the hell not. Gonna need the... Actually, I'm gonna need the hover pack more than the adrenaline burst in this level. It's a good thing. It's a good thing Bentley still has the health extractor. I'm just debating whether to just dive straight into the next mission without going back to the safe house, or should I go back to the safe house? Hold on a sec. I'm going to dive straight into the next mission, but thankfully I'm going to utilize the power of the health extractor. Just need some voluntary subjects for me to utilize the health extractor on. But you know what? I'll do that on the way. Let's get to the next mission and dive right on in, shall we? Alright, what does the first part entail? Let's listen in.
I won't lie to you, Murray. This is going to be a tough job that requires both our skills.
My skills? Okay, Bentley, if you say so.
First, I'll need to hack the stations controlling access to the engine room. Then, Murray, you'll need to head inside and use your muscle to finish the job.
The Murray will be ready to go.
Hacking these computers, very, very straightforward with Bentley. Getting to them, going to be slightly tricky, but should pose no imminent threat. Alright, first computer out of 3. Guarantee the third and final computer is going to be right outside the engine room. Oh, we finally got an upgraded blaster for the hacking side quest. About bloody time. And from the looks of things, actually we got an upgraded blaster. These defenses have certainly been upgraded and they look very nasty. And these new bullets actually perform a ricochet action. Oh, those bullets from the newly upgraded defenses are lethal. And there we go. That is computer number 1 out of 3 done. Now where the hell do we need to go for the sec? All the way up there. Wow. Just need to double check my ability assigned abilities. Everything is where I want it to be. Just double check and see I was not going to get ambushed. And here we are. We're officially at computer number 2 out of 3. Let's begin, shall we? Oh, those annoying mini defenses, or mini drone defenses. That's barrier number 1 out of 2. Actually, 1 out of 3. 1 out of 4, because I've just noticed that there's 2 red dotted barriers. Oh, not getting the ambush drop on me again. Damn it, spoke too soon. Nothing happened, nobody saw that. Alright, halfway done with the barrier. Or barriers. No, leave me alone! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Oh, you son of a... Oh, you cheeky... Ugh. Alright, finally. Computer 2 out of 3. Now to head on over to the third and final computer, and yep, there it is. I definitely called it. It was right outside the engine room. Yeah, change the, what's it called? Hover pack, I don't need it anymore. And voila, here we go. I don't know why the hell the computer or the camera just zoomed out like that. Alright, the way is clear for now. Well, at least I know where they're spawning from. No, bugger off, bugger off, bugger off. And again, I want to apologize for any long periods of silence. I'm just trying to stay focused in the zone so I don't mess up and make any stupid mistakes. Saw a gap and I took it. Phew! I definitely got lucky.
Make way for the Murray!
Hey, pal. Looks like you'll need to lift all those giant cylinders. Once they're locked in the
So lift these up and belly and thunder flop them from the top. A simple and straightforward job for the Murray.
Heads up, pal. You've got company.
Of course I got company. Finally. Come on, we gotta be quick about this. We can't afford to dilly-dal or waste any time. And I said D-I-L-Y-D-A-L-Y, YouTube. Up we go, come on. Yeah, the stomp action only activates when I'm constantly pressing the circle button afterwards. Don't you dare, don't you dare. Oh, thank goodness, I thought he was going to attack me. If he did, that blade would have been in for a serious bite down. I think this is the last one before we can head on up to the top.
Nice work.
Oh, that boy, he's getting a serious bite down. Like so.
Finish him off.
Any more of you boydies want to try your luck? No? Just as I thought. Voila! On to the next one. And after we finish with this engine room, we're going to be heading back to the safe house to tag in Sly, so he can get the fourth and final job underway.
Perfect. Now,
All right,
head to the control room.
engine controls are open. Just going to clear out the rest of these drones. It's the first time I just literally had to jump over one of the drones.
Another
3 out of 4. We're on a roll, ladies and gentlemen. We've only got one more engine to take out before we can bring this phase of level 8 to a close. I hate it when the coins do that. Alright, so let's exit the engine room and head on back to the safe house. Yeah, we're gonna go around this way. Because last thing I want to do is walk right into the spotlight of the flashlight god. Yeah, I tried out Murray's, newest move. It's, kind of meh. Only works when you're, got a god holding, or got a god above your head, or when you're holding up a god. It's useless. Best to just stick with the ones that you got. But if you're going for the Platinum Trophy, unfortunately, you have to purchase it from ThiefNet. But here we are. We are officially back at the safe house. Sly, let's get this fourth and final job underway and take out the last engine. They give us a fighting chance against Clockla. And look at that. Stylishly walked past. Oh no, I've just remembered what the fourth and final engine... What the fourth and final job is going to entail. This is not my favourite. Because every time I've undertaken it, it's always taken me several attempts to complete. Even though I really hope that we can break that streak today, ladies and gentlemen. But like I mentioned, I'm not looking forward to it. But this one has got a shiny pocket. Yep, this one shall perish. Oh, great. Drew the attention of the other flashlight god. Oh, medium nugget. Yeah, that's it. He gets the silent obliteration. Fucking spotlights. Finally. I was going to go after the other flashlight guard to see if that one had a shiny pocket, but that one's long gone. Alright, there's the job marker. Let's clear out this guard before we go anywhere near it. I'm going to need the help of the lightning spin. Yeah, I'm constantly breaking stuff right about now to try and find some extra help to replenish my ammunition. Like so. Oh, bugger. Oh, goodbye. Pharaoh pounce once again. Alright, here we are. Fourth and final job marker. Let's see what we have to do. Yep, it's the one I'm not looking forward to.
Since we can't get in, I figure we'll have to destroy it from the outside.
I hope you're carrying some heavy explosives, Bentley, because that engine isn't small.
It just so happens that there's a ready supply of explosives already available on the blimp. Walk one of these TNT barrels up to that engine room to destroy it.
Sounds easy enough. What's the catch?
The initial payload in that TNT barrel won't be powerful enough to do the job. If you pick up 3 magnetic chargers, you should achieve the necessary blast force to destroy the engine. It's simple, really. Just get close to the chargers, and they'll automatically attach to your barrel.
All right, let's blow stuff up.
Yeah, so the fourth and final job will entail us walking a supercharged TNT barrel up to the roof of the final engine room to take it offline once and for all. But before we actually do that, we're going to just clear out the guards from the surrounding area to give us a bit of... make it a bit more easier for us, you know, to travel to each of the supercharged ion points. Because once we jump into the barrel, we're not allowed to leave until the mission is finished. And I mean, we're not allowed to jump out. Because if we do, we have to start from the previous checkpoint. Or if you didn't reach a checkpoint, we have to start from the very beginning of the job. Or mission, whatever terminology you want to use. And in previous playthroughs that I've done off camera or even when I first got the game. Unfortunately, it's taken me several attempts to complete the mission because I always somehow get spotted, and I have to start from the previous checkpoint. Yeah, we're gonna go over to the one that supercharged ion that or whatever it's called because I've completely forgotten. Before we head on up to the third and final one, and then we make the walk up to the engine room to blow it to smithereens. This is going to be tricky. Getting past the flashlight guard. And we're not even allowed to jump out of the barrel. Thankfully, when we stay still, we will be undetectable. But unfortunately, one thing I did forget to mention during Sly 1 and Sly 2 is that if the guard nudges the barrel even a tiny bit, unfortunately, we will be spotted. Phew, I thought that flashlight guy was gonna walk back the same way he just came. But we're now 2 down, 1 to go. But we're gonna head back up to the boost pad to make our way over to the upper pathway to get the third and final supercharged ion to give this TNT barrel the kick that it needs. I'm so glad there wasn't a non-flashlight guard on that roof just now, because if it had, I would have been boogered 6 ways from Sunday. I need to get out of the pathway of this guard. But it looks like so far so good. I haven't been spotted yet, but I've probably just gone and jinxed myself. Keep a bit of distance. Oh, great. As if things couldn't get more complicated. 3 guards in the same spot. I'm so glad we avoided the Clockler's spotlight. But look at all those shiny pockets walking past. We're gonna have to go around the long way around this engine that we've taken offline. Alright, now, time to head up to the engine room and bring this phase of level 8 to a close, everybody. Oh, we're gonna have to play the waiting game for this thing to level out. I did not know there was a flashlight guard roaming around this part. I'm so glad we stayed still. Phew. And I'm so glad that we did not fall off just now. Come on, move already. Up we go. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is one explosive way to take out an engine room. And that brings this phase of level 8 to a close. So let's see what the last part entails, shall we?
And an unexpected windfall, I've been contacted by Inspector Fox over the shortwave radio. She's well aware of the dire situation we all face if Klakla becomes immortal and has agreed to join forces with us so that we can destroy the robotic bird. The only catch is that she's unable to locate this blimp on her radar. To help her hone in on our position, we'll need to boost the strength of 4 local radio towers. Once Inspector Fox is in range, she'll take one of us on board to act as a tail gunner in a dogfight against Klakla. This is it. We don't have time for another plan. We're almost over Paris, and if that hate hypnosis light show goes off,
well, we better make sure that does not come to pass, Bentley. And we're going to be doing that in the next episode, ladies and gentlemen. So that is going to bring today's episode of Sly 2 Band of Thieves to a close. I really do hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please do myself a favor. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below, along with the bell so you can receive notifications whenever I upload anything new to my channel. So join me next time for what is going to be the grand finale of Sly 2 Band of Thieves, where we're going to hopefully take down Klakla, or Clockwork, once and for all. So until then, I've been Shadowstar91. Stay safe out there, take care, and I'll catch you all for the grand finale of Sly 2 Band of Thieves next time. Bye bye.